We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here. So coming to the plate, Austin Slater. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So in now for San Francisco, Jalen Davis. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at one. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Tommy.
Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Batting second. The shortstop, Fernando.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Davis is right there, one down. Here's Manny Machado now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Smiley comes set. Here's the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 5, Mike
And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Longoria is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The second baseman,
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
batting 6, the first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball left outside.
Hopped up. Longoria in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Dozier on at first, nobody out. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Popped him up. Belt moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. But gloving it down there at third is long. Top of the third set to get underway. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in, Buster Posey. And he'll step off. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A ball and a strike now. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Slater. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Jalen Davis would be next. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 10.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's too far inside. Ball two. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Brian Dozier at the plate. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit hard on the ground to first. To Crawford for one. Relay to Belt. They get two. All set for the start of the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for a strike. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Now another 1-2. Misses. Ball two. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Now batting, third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt.
First baseman, number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about
a swing and a miss. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball swung on and missed.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Will Myers will be next. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, number
now
4.
the pitch.
Will Myers.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready now, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. So it'll be the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped up. Hosmer over to his left. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that, well, the first baseman is under it to make the set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Francisco Mejia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count now a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Slater, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice. Play for the first out. Stepping in, Jalen Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Hit to short. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Mike Yastrzemski. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jurickson Profar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Smiley peers in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
1 ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he hold up in time? A look down. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Myers, and there are two away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike taken up in the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. High in the air out to center field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Danny Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Will Myers. Popped high in the air. There to take it is Belt for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit.
Austin Hedges.
He's set. Here it comes. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Two runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
There's a drive out to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Brandon.
Drew Pomerantz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomerantz.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that brings up Buster Posey. First offering on its way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. In the air to straightaway right. Myers on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
At the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Jalen Davis. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hunter Pence comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking good.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Last strike here for the Giants. Again, he sends it out of play. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. San Diego took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Paddock is credited with the win. Drew Smiley pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Start of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support.